Move!
The world is ending on Netflix, and you're probably scrolling right past it. While everyone else keeps rewatching the same popular shows, the algorithm is quietly hiding a library of post-apocalyptic movies it doesn't push anymore. These aren't boring, obscure festival films. We're talking nuclear winters, vertical prisons, and zombies that actually run. Some you missed, some you wrongly skipped. If you love powerful sci-fi and survival thrillers, hit the subscribe button because here are 10 Netflix movies worth watching before the world ends. Let's go. Starting our list at number 10 is The Kitchen. Set in a near-future London, the city is brutally divided. The rich live inside high-tech bubbles, while the poor are pushed into a massive slum called The Kitchen, constantly watched, controlled, and hunted by police drones. Directed by Daniel Kaluuya, this isn't flashy sci-fi with aliens or crazy tech. It's grounded, tense, and honestly, uncomfortably close to reality. If you love the gritty, neon-soaked vibe of Blade Runner, this one hits hard. At number 9, we have Extinction, a movie that demands a little patience, but the payoff is insane.
What is that?
At first, it looks like a standard alien invasion film. Michael Peña plays a father, haunted by terrifying invasion nightmares. But his family believes he's simply overthinking everything. But when the attack actually happens, the movie shifts fast from action to raw survival. And by the third act, it delivers a massive twist that completely changes how you see the entire story. This has quietly become one of Netflix's most overlooked sci-fi thrillers. Honestly, it's worth watching just for the ending. Number 8 is Viral. While everyone was watching Contagion, this low-budget gem quietly flew under the radar. It follows a parasitic outbreak that slowly turns people into violent, bloodthirsty monsters. What really makes Viral work is its claustrophobic feel. The government seals off a suburban neighborhood, and we follow two sisters trapped inside their home as the world outside collapses. It blends body horror with survival thriller elements in a very controlled way. Once the infection spirals out of control, the movie barely gives you time to breathe. If you're looking for a film that genuinely makes your skin crawl, this one is worth watching. At number 7, let's raise the adrenaline a little. What happens when you mix the Spanish Civil War with flesh-eating zombies? You get Valley of the Dead. Set during the Spanish Civil War, soldiers from opposing sides are suddenly forced to fight together when a biological experiment turns the battlefield into a feeding ground. It's fast, it's bloody, and it doesn't take itself too seriously. Instead of slow, depressing survival drama, this movie leans into fun action, dark humor, and non-stop zombie chaos. Rifles, grenades, swords, everything is fair game when the undead show up. If you're tired of miserable, bleak survival movies, this is the popcorn flick you need. Number 6 brings us one of the most unique concepts in the post-apocalyptic genre, Black Crab. Imagine a world torn apart by war, where the environment itself is the real enemy. The entire ocean has frozen over, and a small team of soldiers is given a desperate mission: skate across miles of frozen sea ice to deliver a mysterious package that could end the war. It sounds insane, but visually, it's breathtaking. The ice could break at any second, enemies could be anywhere, and the tension never lets up. If you want a war movie that looks unlike anything else on Netflix, this is a hidden gem you shouldn't miss. And it's not just action, it asks a brutal question: what if the greater good you're dying for is a lie? We're halfway through the list and things start getting emotional. At number 5, we have Cargo, starring Martin Freeman. This is easily one of the most heartbreaking zombie movies you'll ever watch. The story follows a father who has been bitten. He knows he has only 48 hours left before he turns into a monster. He's not trying to save the world. He's not searching for a cure. He has just one goal: to find someone safe who can take care of his baby daughter before he loses what little humanity he has left. Set in the beautiful yet deadly Australian outback, the film plays out like a ticking clock thriller. It's emotional, intense, and offers a fresh perspective on the zombie genre. It asks a devastating question: how far would you go to save your child when you know you are the real danger? Keep some tissues ready for the ending. Number 4 is where things go big. Big budget, big stars, and massive scale. This is The Midnight Sky. Directed by and starring George Clooney, this film splits its time between a frozen, dying Earth and a spaceship returning from Jupiter. Clooney plays a lonely scientist stranded in the Arctic, desperately trying to warn the astronauts not to come back. because Earth as they knew it is already gone. Visually, this movie is on par with Interstellar or Gravity. The space sequences feel terrifyingly real, while the silence of the Arctic creates a haunting, almost suffocating atmosphere. It's a slow burn, but it delivers a beautiful and tragic look at the end of humanity. If you have a big TV and a good sound system, this is the movie to test them out. Breaking into the top 3, we have an absolute adrenaline shot. If you like Train to Busan, you are going to love Badland Hunters. The movie is set in a post-apocalyptic Seoul that has been turned into a wasteland by a massive earthquake. Water is scarce, and a mad doctor is running experiments on humans to create a new species. It stars the action legend Don Lee, and he is an absolute beast here. There's no unnecessary dragging, no boring filler, just constant momentum. It has the chaotic desert vibe of Mad Max mixed with stylish Korean action energy. Sometimes you don't need deep philosophy. Sometimes you just need to watch a badass hero wreck villains in a destroyed world, and Badland Hunters delivers exactly that. Number 2 is not just a movie. It's a nightmare that stays with you long after it ends. We are talking about The Platform.
If everybody ate only what they needed, the food would get to the lowest level.
Imagine a prison built as a vertical tower with hundreds of levels. A platform full of food starts at the top and lowers down floor by floor. The people at the top eat like kings. The people at the bottom, they get nothing, or they eat each other. This is a Spanish masterpiece. It's brutal, disgusting, and disturbingly brilliant. A twisted social experiment about greed, power, and survival. The film is deeply claustrophobic and genuinely uncomfortable to sit through. It forces a terrifying question. If you were trapped on level 100, would you wait for food or would you attack the people above you? It is widely considered one of the best sci-fi horror films of the last decade. This is a movie you can't skip. And finally, at number 1, we have the perfect post-apocalyptic movie for the modern generation. It's fast, it's relatable, and it's terrifying. This is Alive. What makes this movie hit harder is how real it feels. A gamer wakes up alone in his apartment, only to realize a fast-moving zombie outbreak is tearing the city apart outside. He has no food, no weapons, and no way out. Just his drone and a girl trapped in the apartment building across the street. While most zombie movies focus on soldiers or scientists, Alive follows a regular guy trying to survive with modern tech. He uses drones to scout the streets, hashtags to signal for help, and VR headsets to escape reality. It's easily one of the strongest zombie thrillers since Train to Busan. If you watch just one movie from this list tonight, make it Alive. Here's a quick recap of the list, so you can easily pick what to watch tonight. If you got value from this video, hit the like button, and if you want more underrated movie lists like this, subscribe for future uploads. Survival isn't easy, but finding a good movie shouldn't be. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.